Hello, everyone. Colleen Neal again with Let's Talk About It. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about I wanted to give you an update on my occipital nerve decompression surgery and talk a little bit about insurance because what you'll notice is that my head is not shaved, I do not have a drain, and I did not have my surgery last Thursday. The reason for that is because 3 days before my surgery, my insurance company called my doctor and decided to deny my surgery. So I wanted to talk about this a little bit so that something like this might happen to you. I'm going to say the name of my insurance company, and it is Aetna, managed by Meritain. And what happened on Monday is my doctor called me Monday night. I'm supposed to have my surgery Thursday. And he called me to tell me that insurance called to tell him that they were denying my surgery that was scheduled for Thursday. Um, I then called my insurance company that evening and then talked to the nurse on Tuesday morning. I was told that there were two reasons why my insurance was being denied. It was proof before that. They told me that they got two new codes from the doctors, and those two new codes were reviewed, and they decided that based on their criteria, that the occipital nerve decompression surgery to them was considered experimental and was also considered investigational. So I asked them to please explain what that meant. And apparently, according to them, they said they did not have enough data to prove the effectiveness of the surgery and that they wanted to see if the doctor could submit additional info to show that the surgery was some kind of standard of care. So the doctor did say there are other insurance companies that do approve this surgery, that it is no problem. They have no issue with it, but apparently my insurance company does have an issue with it. So um, thank God I was having the back of my head shaved by my hairdresser on Wednesday. So thank God this was canceled on Tuesday officially before they shaved the back of my head. As you can imagine, I was extremely upset, furious um, with the insurance company. I let them know that, and of course, I was also just upset. I was in tears about it because I had got my brain around it. I was ready to do it. My brother-in-law had taken 2 days off work, so my sister could come down, take me to the hospital, stay with me overnight, stay with me for 2 days. I had my son and his wife coming down to take care of me for the weekend. I had all these things in place for my own care and just mentally getting ready for the surgery itself and the aftercare and all of that. And then I just felt the rug was pulled out from underneath me. So, as you can imagine, I was just so incredibly upset. So, my doctor's working on the appeal process, which could take up to 30 days. So, at this point, I'm hoping to get it rescheduled for the end of March. I'm hoping. I did explain to the insurance nurse that if they don't approve it, my only other option to me is the radiofrequency ablation, which would be to burn out the four main occipital nerves, the two lesser nerves, and the main nerves, the four nerves in the back of my head. I've had that done in my back before. They grow back within 12 to 18 months. So that would mean burning them out every 12 to 18 months for the rest of my life. Just crazy. As opposed to having this occipital nerve decompression surgery done one time. It's it's beyond me. It's upsetting. Um, the last minute piece of it was just, I thought, unprofessional, uncalled for. This is insurance companies. I did ask for their policy. I asked for their criteria. Haven't seen it yet, so I'll be calling them again tomorrow to demand it again. But at the end of the day, this is something my doctor and my doctor's office needs to take care of on my behalf so that I can have the surgery. So I don't know if anyone else has dealt with this. I imagine you have. But I think for those of you who are looking to have this kind of surgery, this might be an obstacle that you're going to face and your doctor's going to face. Again, I know some insurance plans do cover it without an issue, apparently some of them you have to jump through some hoops and it may not be covered at all. So, um, I'm going to have to see what happens with that. So that's really where I am. I do want to share something else about insurance. Um, and that is that I was in a car accident and, the person who hit me was 100% at fault. And I'm trying to still work on this, but obviously I'm trying to work on a settlement with my car insurance people. And I think I'll fill you in the details of this when I get more information. But I'm going to share this with you. Apparently, a health insurance company potentially can go after your settlement, even if you were not at fault. And that's something I'm dealing with right now. I don't have a settlement, but I'm working on one. The person that hit me, I was, driving down the road and this person was at a stop sign, did not see me at all, and pulled out from a stopped position at a stop sign into a main road right in front of me. So I hit them, boom, no brakes, no nothing, because they didn't see me and pulled in front of me. And that's how I have all my head injuries. The person was underinsured. I had underinsured insurance, but at the end of the day, I live in a New Jersey, which is a no-fault state. Anyway, settlement will not be large at all. The person was covered for $25,000. I have $100,000 of PIP. So the most I'm going to get is $100,000. Of course, the lawyers take their percentage. They take 33%, as they always do. But apparently, some insurance companies have the right in many states to try to claw back some funds because, I've had MRIs, I've had nerve blocks, I've had things like that. And potentially they can try to take up to a third or more of my settlement. I'll do another video just on that. I'm potentially losing my career. I'm on disability. I'm getting 2/3 of my pay. I'm obvious brain injury, vestibular migraine, occipital neuralgia. I've been out of work for over a year. I lost my position at work. I don't know if I'll be ever able to work again. Socially, can't go out, insomnia, fatigue, can't be around loud noises. I've done videos on all my limitations. I've paid my premiums, still pay my premiums for my healthcare, and I could potentially lose a third of my settlement to my healthcare people, which is just unbelievable. So my attorney's working on that. Hopefully they won't do that, but we're trying to get that in writing. So that's another piece, you guys, which I didn't know if you're in an accident that could potentially happen. So getting pretty beat up by my insurance company right now. Just really sad to say. But I'll do an update on that because what I'm hoping to give you an update on is that they will eventually approve my surgery and they won't go after my settlement. And that I will get the treatment I need and that I will get some kind of settlement when all is said and done here, which won't be very much and certainly won't cover my losses, not even close to it's covering my losses. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you all because I want you to be aware if you're going for surgery like this, if something like this might occur, I want you to be ready for it and maybe check those things out with your doctor ahead of time or just be prepared for that the answer might be a denial. It's one thing to think about doing a surgery like this and then finally wrapping your brain around it. And it's a big surgery. It's a delicate surgery. It's something that, you really have to weigh in your brain. Like, is this something I want to do? But at the end of the day, your own insurance company might squash it. So think it's something you need to be prepared for. Anyway, that's where we are. I will give you an update for sure. And then if and when I get that surgery, I will definitely take you along with me on that journey. If I do end up doing the radiofrequency ablation, I will take you on that journey too. But I will keep you posted on all of these matters for sure. And I wish all of you luck, of course, with your treatment. And as we go, thank you for sticking with me. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.